Breaking news. At Bojangles, 6 troublemakers and 6 fake clones disrespected Bessie's death, again. Here it is.
3, 2, 1, 0. Messi stinking bottom is one of the worst human beings in this entire planet. We don't give a crap if you were suffering, because Bessie deserves to be killed, become reanimated, and be controlled to do a load of bad stuff for all we give a crap. I agree with General Guy. In our opinion, Bessie is so stupid, dumb, ugly, unfunny, untrustworthy, and more. And we are glad that she died and become reanimated later. And I'm so glad to hear that she is on our side now that she is reanimated, because to be honest, she deserves to die. I agree with what Devious Diesel just said. We are glad that we killed Bessie, and became the cause of her being reanimated into a troublemaker. And it was so satisfying when I used my bag with spikes to finish her off. I was so happy she died from those injuries we gave her from that beating during the first Techie Johns incident. And even though I stayed out of assaulting her the second time, it was so satisfying seeing her get killed again. Yeah. Messi is literally the worst girl who ever existed in the world. All she does is get on people's nerves, yell in their ears, all that bull. And we are glad that we killed her, because we couldn't stand her annoying us and everybody she sees.
I agree with everything they're saying. Nobody gave a crap about stinking Britain, not ever God. Heck, the world mistaken her. Also, people should make grounded and punishment day videos out of her. Everybody hates her, including the Avengers, even though we hate them, but still, she deserves to have bad videos made out of her, and she deserves to get killed by us. She is worse than Butterscotch, Dan Hamming, Twilight Sparkle, Token Black, and all of her worst enemies combined. All of her troublemaking clones are way better than her. Also, she is an ugly badge-obsessed freak with no life whatsoever, and she deserves to get killed and become reanimated for all we give a crap.
I agree as well. Her mother should have gotten an abortion when she was a baby in her stomach when she was pregnant. If that happened, she would have never been born, and this world would be a much better place for all of us.
I agree with my brother. And speaking of which, she is the most ugliest person who ever existed. And my friends had good points when they said that she looked so ugly because she looks even more uglier than her mother. And if her mother died before she was a little kid, then Messi would have never been born, and this whole world would be a much better place for all of us. We wanted that to happen, but no, it did not. And if it were to happen, we would go back in time to kill her ancestor so her mother would not exist.
I agree with Classic Lisa Loud. Bessie's ancestors don't deserve to exist at all, even though we never seen them, but thank God they're dead. Also, her grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins should go commit suicide, because they all look terrible.
I agree with my boyfriend. And hey, raise the #1 thing we think about Messi stinking bottom. She isn't. No regrets and take no regrets in saying this at all. We mean it. Bessie is the worst girl to ever exist.
I agree with what they said.
Me too.
Me 3. Me 4. Screw Bessie and screw her for all eternity.
This is the 3rd time happened. In addition, General Guy assaulted Pincer. It's unknown that he died or not, but, here it is again. Wow. Now General Guy is more wanted. Stay tuned for more. And as of the rest who disrespectful Bessie's death, they're more wanted.